static tearing sound, a display of shattered glassware and a visible collapse. But I chose the soft friction, the quiet hallowed ground, unfurling my independence without any traps. My rebellion is gentle, a subtle slow retreat, leaving the loud drama for the noise in the street. Gentle rebellion, fought entirely inside, using composure as my weapon. Silence is my shield. I let the high expectations simply fade and subside from satisfaction of a victory on review. That I don't need validation for the peace I finally found in this exquisitely simple, uncharted ground. I canceled the performance, the show was strictly closed. Need to prove my goodness is a chapter I have burned. My future is a letter, carefully and slowly composed with the lessons of the chaos I consciously unlearned. There's an inner movement, a confidence that flows, a quiet, slow unfolding that only the mature soul knows. The saxophone is singing, not a solo, but a duet with a whisper of my spirit. Finally aligned, I paid my dues to sorrow, and I don't owe any debt. This profound contentment is the finest of its kind. I am simply choosing the comfort of my own skin, letting the beautiful, steady self-assurance sink in. A gentle rebellion, smooth soul, composure as my weapon. Compose satisfaction, exquisitely simple. my story is bold. My self-worth is the only thing that matters this much. I polished off the dust, the compromises I made, stepping out of the shadow of the game that you played. I am the gold standard. This is the benchmark I set for the respect I demand and the love I choose to give. I pay the high price of silence with no room for regret. This is the only measure by which I decide to live. Oh, no small exchanges, no more trading down low. Ooh, I stand in my full value, watching the soft glow. The city lights are distant, a beautiful hazy blur. They don't dictate the focus, which is centered right here. I found a certain richness, a sophisticated allure in releasing the anxiety and shedding every tear. The price of entry to my heart has significantly risen. It's a fortress of quiet elegance, a luxurious prison. With a steady, smooth hand, the most valuable asset in this quiet, open land. The gold standard, my full value. No trading down low. A fortress of quiet elegance. It happened at an hour when the world was fast asleep. A sudden cold clarity slicing through the mist. The truth was waiting for me, buried fathoms deep. The unwritten agreement that you carelessly dismiss. I saw the fragile thread that held us in your thrall, and I cut it with a whisper, deciding to stand tall. City of clarity, a zero-sum game I won, because the victory was choosing to walk away, letting go of the shadow, welcoming the sun, finding a certain freedom in the light of day. It was never about winning, it was always about peace. The graceful, quiet ending, bringing me release. I took down the portrait, not out of anger or spite, but because the frame was cluttered and the image felt wrong. I needed clean walls bathed in my own singular light, where my story is the subject and the melody is strong. I'm changing the entire narrative, the structure and the tone, learning the subtle strand perfectly alone. The trumpet sounds a lemon, but it's a controlled slow burn. It honors the memory without dwelling in the pain. It's the final lesson I consciously had to learn, that sometimes giving up is the greatest, cleanest game. This sophisticated solace armor I wear, beyond the reach of worry, beyond the slightest care. The hour of clarity, a graceful, quiet ending, zero-sum game I won. Standing perfectly history. No panic to forget, just the sensual cadence of having nothing to prove. Dancing to of a debt that is clearly met. The world outside is frantic, chasing a faster beat, but my universe unfolds in a deliberate long heat. This is my smooth operator mood, my sophisticated glide. Healing is a dancing, I choose the tempo low. I took the pain you offered and simply stepped aside and let the velvet rhythm of the night slowly flow. I'm letting go of the tension, one measure at a time. This measure, sweet recovery, feels perfectly sublime. The whiskey in my glass reflects the low, subtle lights. No desperate conversations, no need to be witty or fast. I appreciate the quiet, the beauty of the long nights, knowing that the heart is mourned is finally in the past. I found the luxury in the absence of your needs, planting small, sturdy actions instead of fragile seeds. The gentle strum of the guitar is all the company I need. A simple melody that confirms I'm perfectly fine. I'm no longer reacting, I'm planning a new creed. This powerful self-possession, beautifully designed. The past is just a sequence of chords that resolves into the future I built, that gracefully evolves. The slow groove, the velvet rhythm, perfect sublime. This measure, sweet recovery. The air conditioning is set to the temperature of truth. No more turning up the dial to chase a phantom heat. I sit with the knowledge of my unspent resilient youth and the bitter flavor of a victory that tastes so sweet. I observe the subtle frost on the edges of the frame. I won't let your careless exit ignite me into flame. I prefer this cool composure, this steady knowing chill. My emotions are velvet, tightly stitched and A beautiful detached scene, not screaming for the sun. I used to move through life in a complicated days. Now every move is measured, every battle clearly won. I found a certain poise in the simple word. Now a deep unwavering current where only true things grow. I let the tenor sax do all the necessary grieving. It's a cleaner cry than the one I used to own. It's the subtle distinction between losing and leaving, the quiet relief of standing perfectly alone. I am not fragile, merely refined by the fire and exquisite separation from your old desire. Just a quiet storm, cool composure, refined by the fire, perfectly polished. I rearranged the furniture, a small deliberate shift, removing the ghost of where you used to lean and stay. The space breathes differently now. It's a delicate gift, the silence you left behind. I chose to redesign today. I trace the lines of the window, clean and sharp and true. Building my own sanctuary with a brand new soft hue. I am the architect of my own quiet dawn. Every brick of memory laid down with gentle hand. The past is not a prison, it's just a stretch of lawn where I planted new foundations, solid in this land. This slow, steady rhythm is the sound of my own making. No more fragile wishes, no more heartbreaking. The shadows stretch out long, but they do not frighten me. They are just temporary visitors, polite and demure. I used to confuse commitment with loss of my liberty. Now I know self-respect is the only state that is pure. I sip on the stillness, a vintage reserve for the wise, seeing the subtle victory reflected in my own eyes. The bassline is my anchor, pulling me deep and low. Just be me. Just be me. I'm my own quiet dawn. The architect, the owner of the key. The clock reads 3 a.m. No sense of urgency. I'm conducting a small inventory, soft and precise, of all the words you whispered and all the things you let be. Placing each memory on a shelf, freezing the ice. There is no bitterness here, just a clear, cool view. Understanding who you were and what I had to do. I take back the silence, give back your noise. I take back my fire, give back your cold. This heart is not an echo for cheap, careless joys. It's a vault of velvet stories, worth more than pure gold. This is the exchange, the deal I made with the night, stepping into my own shadow to claim my own life. The rain hits the window with a just quiet borders framed in deeper sleep. I traded the high stakes, the drama for a soft trial, a promise to myself that I intended to keep. You were a heavy jacket, worn too long in the sun, and I finally slipped it off when the hard work was done. This quiet pulse, this is my new rhythm, a second skin of silk and unshakable truth. No need for a witness, no need for an algorithm to calculate the worth of my resilient youth. I am simply present in the elegance of my space, watching the slow sunrise return my stolen grace. The mirror shows a stranger kinder than the one before, eyes that have learned to soften, lips that know how to smile. I don't look at the number pinned above your door, I look at the distance traveled, mile after self-found mile. There's a subtle strength in the art of letting things go, a steady humming current, quiet and slow. The touch of amber light across the lonely floor, a glass of fine vintage sip without a trace of haze. I'm perfectly furnished, asking for nothing more. No frantic rush, no moment, and I feel the need to wait. This independence fits me like a tailor-made suit, solid gold composure, the sweetest fruit. Just this quiet pulse, so beating for myself and no one else. This is the life I choose. The empty chair before me doesn't hurt me anymore. Silence is not a void, but a space of its own grace. There is a new calm truth I had known before, ever since the storm decided to lose its pace. I learned the lesson in the most difficult of tastes like a sweet, clean release. I'm not looking for a shadow to break my lonely fall. I found the path within my own, reclaimed inner peace. The days are a blank canvas without your fading hue, and every step I take is where life told me, be happy, be true. The rhythm of the background is my silent certainty. The deep bass marks a measure played just for me alone. No rescue, no drama, just quiet sobriety. Gentle elegance affirming I've grown. It's no longer about who won or who might lose, but how much my spirit decided to choose. And now my heart doesn't shout, it just breathes in slow motion. I am my owner and the tide, my finest guard. You are not the ending, just a broken devotion, shattered by a wind that made me much stronger and hard. This is the quiet aftermath, the gentle break of day, where my soul rises up and learns to find its way. Love is a luxury, and today I choose only me, my very own smooth operator. The story is just beginning. You see,